sponsored by the Science Museum of Virginia.
In full disclosure, I'm a little out of breath because we've already rehearsed once. This is Chuck English. He's the Director of Playful Learning and Inquiry here at the Science Museum of Virginia. They have a brand new exhibit in. It's called Do the Math, and it's pretty cool, Chuck.
It's a great opportunity for people to actually literally do the math, for them to get engaged in some of the things of why do I need to know that?
Now it shows math in a practical sense, although you're going to give us a demo here, and I'm not sure how practical this is, but...
Actually, I think this is one of the best ways to learn a little bit about graphing and some of the things you can measure. In this case, we're going to be measuring our position and time. And we're going to try to match some of the graphs that are up on the board. So that way we can see if we can actually duplicate up there, depending on where we're standing and how fast we're moving.
Okay.
Are you up for a challenge?
I am. Depending on this demo, it looks like I'm going to have to move it and shake it.
All right.
Ready?
So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
I think I picked the wrong side, Chuck.
You definitely have the busier side.
This is good to do with a partner, though, right?
Well, it is, and we'll see how well we can match that. Up, it timed out, but if you look at it, depending on your position, you were able to see how far you were up that line. You can compare the colors on that graph to the colors that you actually have down here on the floor.
Okay.
It gives you a sense of what you're actually doing in graphing. So some of the kids realize that what they do can actually create those impacts and start to develop those relationships, again, of time and of distance.
Time and distance is covered here too, and I'm noticing throughout the exhibit, it's bilingual.
It is. We really want to make this accessible for everyone because it is important that people realize that math's in their everyday lives. They can understand this and actually translate that to what they're doing at school as well as at home. Do
the Math is only here through January, but there's a lot to see. Let's go take a look at some more.
That sounds great.
Cool. Chuck, we've done one, we're on to the next. Overall, how many displays are in the exhibit?
Well, we've got over 24 different activities and things that people will be able to check out and do themselves.
It's a great thing to do over the holidays, plenty for families to come and enjoy, families, friends, groups, whatever.
So, and in fact, this one right here would be a great opportunity to learn a little bit about math of timing and be able to see if you can set that up and do an activity and see how close you are actually measuring your timing on some of these things. In fact, if you'd like to get started.
Put me to the test.
We'll see if we can get you going.
All right.
So,
square.
What shape? The square?
Start.
All right.
Find your starting point on the square. Get ready to march around the square in time to the beat. Ready? Go. Step. Step.
You got it.
Step. 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 Great. Now, find your original
get to do it again.
point and get ready to recreate your movement at half speed. Ready? Go. Step. 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 Step.
Uh-oh.
You're doing fine.
Feel a little ahead of schedule.
Well, we'll see here real soon.
Let's see how you did.
So now, not only will you be able to see yourself on both of them, but since this is a half speed, if we multiply it by 2, it should equal each other. And in fact, you can overlay the videos so you can see how well you did. Actually, you matched up pretty well.
Really cool stuff.
So this way, you're actually starting to see how that timing really plays into things, and you're able to see the outcome of your own experiment.
Very cool, very interactive, and great for families. Do the Math through January. Chuck, thanks for the preview.
Oh, I'm glad you were able to come out, so thank you.
Really cool. Now it's your turn. Head on out to the Science Museum of Virginia.
All right, bring your mathematical imagination and do the math at the Science Museum of Virginia, 2500 West Broad Street. The exhibit is open now and continues through January 29th. You can plan your visit online. Just head to smv.org, or you can also give them a call. Do it old-fashioned way. Call 864-1400.